Hi friends, brothers and sisters, I'm Anya and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today's Gospel comes from the Gospel of Mark chapter 12 verses 38 to 44. And today I'd like to ask you, why do you pray? Jesus in today's Gospel warns us about these scribes who pray. He recognizes that they do this for themselves, for chasing fame, honor, prestige, glory. They end up praying for themselves. And this is why Jesus says, beware, because these scribes are people who pray, but they will receive punishment. They even use their positions to extort others. It says they devour the houses of widows and as pretext, recite lengthy prayers. Now, what does this mean? So, in biblical times, Jewish men, when they died, would leave their property to be managed by these scribes. So, this property includes the property of their wives. So, when their wives become a widow, their property is also managed by the scribes. And because they have this control of money and valuable things, they end up extorting that, or they do extort that, which leaves widows to be left with essentially nothing. And what makes it worse is that they use prayer as an excuse to do these things. They recite prayers before they do it, and they extort these widows. So Jesus recognizes this and tells us to beware. So again, I ask, why do you pray? Because we can end up praying for our own self, for our own glorification. And this can happen especially when we're trying to teach others to pray. It can end up becoming a front or a performance instead of genuine desire and connection with God. So Jesus is telling us to beware, because all of us who pray are susceptible to this trap of praying for our own glorification. He reminds us that we pray out of love for Him and to pray with our all, which is why the second part of our gospel talks about this widow, this poor widow who offered her entire livelihood to the temple or to God. And this widow may have even been a victim of these scribes. She may have been extorted and also left with nothing. But even if she was left with essentially nothing, she gave her entire livelihood to God. How much of your life has been given to God? Or have you even offered a part of your life to God? This widow in the gospel is a good example for us to truly rely on the Lord, to rely our entire life for the Lord. It can't be that we only rely on the Lord when we're surrounded by community or when we're serving others, but really rely on the Lord with our entire livelihood, with everything that we have, whether that be finances, family, academics, work, all these things in our life, we need to entrust to the Lord, just like the widow did in today's gospel. And so we can do this by really, truly loving Him with our entire life and by praying to Him. So today I invite everyone to offer a bit more of ourselves to the Lord, so that we may, even just by a little bit, become more like the widow in the gospel today who offered her entire life. May the Lord see your offering today and may He bless it. And may the Lord guard your prayers so that they truly may be prayers out of love for Him. If you've been blessed by this short reflection, remember to like and share Pathways of Hope to your friends and loved ones. Again, I'm Anya Santos. Thank you and God bless you.